Hello Capricorn, this is your general love and career reading for the month of March 2019. General love and career reading for Capricorn for the month of March 2019. Going to give this a quick little shuffle. Capricorn, month of March 2019, we're going to look at love, then we're going to look at career. Keep in mind, Capricorn, that Mercury is going into retrograde on the 5th of March, so be aware of your communication in your home life and your work life. Now, as I was shuffling, Capricorn, I did see the Death card as well as the High Priestess card, so there may be some change coming up for you really soon, some old ways of thinking or operating may be coming to an end, but you need to trust your intuition as that approaches. So first up for you in love, I'm going to pull 3 cards. We have the Fool in reverse. Okay, there you go. Change, taking that leap of faith. Are you scared to do that, Capricorn? Then you have the 10 of Rods in reverse. Capricorn, what are you holding on to? What are you afraid of letting go? You need to let go of whatever it was that's burdening you and possibly in your relationship, taking that leap of faith and going forward towards something new, Capricorn. And then lastly, we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy, Capricorn, indicates that, someone's not going to hold their tongue anymore about whatever is going on. Somebody's going to be open with their communication. And with with Mercury being in retrograde coming up here March the 5th, that Page of Swords energy is a sharp tongue. Okay, somebody who's very chatty and very vocal about how they're feeling about this relationship. So Capricorns, I'm going to say, if you are in a situation right now where you're feeling like you may want to make a change in the relationship, change the way in which you guys are communicating, change your way in which you go about doing things, because right now you're feeling burdened by the relationship. It's weighing you down. The Fool card is just simply letting you know that it's time to, be faithful, the intuition, trusting your intuition to going forward. And maybe you might even feel like you're ready to go forward and be independent and no longer be attached to this relationship, Capricorn. Capricorns tend to have that. Capricorns tend to have that addictive personality. So maybe time for you to let something go that's not serving you. It could indicate your desire for freedom and independence. Capricorns, you guys are hard workers, and this relationship may be counterproductive for what you're trying to fulfill in your life financially. So you need to think about it. If you're a single Capricorn with this Fool card in reverse, I'm going to say you need to open yourself up. Don't be foolish, literally, and open yourself up to something new and something possible that in the relationship. Okay, with this 10 of Rods here in reverse, Capricorn, in terms of love relationships, again, the energy with that is about allowing yourself to let go of any burdens that are binding you in the relationship. Okay, a lot of times with Capricorns, again, you tend to really focus on work. You tend to let other things weigh you down. You take on the responsibilities of other people, and it can just be burdensome. Here we have the Wands in reverse, so it's time for you to stop operating that way. Okay, it's time for you, Capricorn, to again, take that leap of faith, let some things go. Okay, there could be some difficulty in the relationship. There could be some tension. There could be some just somebody's holding on to something, and it's really this. Look how tightly he's holding on to this. Okay, but with it in reverse, one false move, it's going to slip out of your grasp, and that could be the relationship because you're holding on so tightly to something that's not necessarily working for you. Okay, and if you are single, it could this 10 of Rods energy in reverse for you, single Capricorns, could just quite honestly mean until you let go of some burdens that are weighing you down, you're not in a position to take a leap of faith and step out into a new relationship. All right, and then finally, again, this Page of Swords energy here, we have thinking about who someone in the relationship may have this sharp tongue, and this definitely represents the energy of a person in the relationship, and it definitely represents that they, may have some kind of a sharp tongue. They speak their words freely, sometimes without thinking, a little bit impulsively, which could be part of the reason why this one of you is feeling this burden, because maybe someone's feeling impulsive to just say how they feel and not really care about how the ramifications of that. Again, Mercury's going into retrograde, so you need to be aware of that, Capricorn, when you're talking to people, when you're dealing with people, and when you're communicating, that you are careful in how you're speaking to people. Okay. And then also you could, this energy really could be about, saying what you mean, meaning what you say. And Capricorns, I don't think you have a problem with that, right? Capricorns are pretty generally straightforward individuals. So, make it, as long as your communication is clear, if you're ready to back away from this relationship, if you're ready to take that leap of faith and go forward, if there's someone that you're interested in, you're a single Capricorn, you're ready to take that leap of faith forward and let some old habits and issues go, be bold and say what you want as you're moving forward into this new beginning, because that's what the Fool card ultimately is. It's a new beginning. All right, let's go ahead and look at career for Capricorn. I'm going to use my other deck for that. Okay, so what does Capricorn have going on for them in career for the month of March 2019? What is going on for Capricorn in the area of career for the month of March 2019? I'm going to pull 3 cards and get this reading going. Okay, 3 cards. 9 of Wands, upright. That you just have the 10 of Rods upright in reverse in your relationship. You guys are really not having a hard time dealing with something. But the good thing about the 9s and the 10s, these are coming to a completion. You're going through a transition in work right now, Capricorn. Okay, some things are going to be changed. It's almost like the battle is over. You see this man here, he has this thing on his head, this bandage on his head. He's been through the battle. He's been facing all these things and he's going forward, but he's taking what he's learned, taking the valuable things with him and moving forward. So again, you got that Fool card in your love relationship, taking leap of faith, going forward in your career work. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Capricorn, this could be you. This Queen of Pentacles is an earth energy. It could be somebody in your job or your career that's going to help you manifest. It's going to help you stay grounded and focused and kind of keeping your eye on the prize. See how she's looking at that coin, very focused in on what the goal is. So that may be somebody that you work with, Capricorn, that's going to help you to leave some burdens behind and focus on what's important. So look around you. Who in your work circle is someone who can help support you? That's what you're going to be needing right now if you're going through some kind of struggle or difficulty at work. And then lastly, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of nurturing energy around you right now, Capricorn, at work. If you're you might have a lot of women around you, a lot of women in power, maybe supervisors, but ultimately these are supervisors. And we didn't see the Queen of Swords. If the Queen of Swords popped up, it'd be like, oh, watch out for her, or even the Queen of Rods for that matter. But no, you got 2 very nurturing queens around you, Capricorn. At work, you have the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Cups. But this Queen of Cups, she is in reverse. So this person may be slow to open up or slow to allow you to lean on them, but they are there. They're kind of watching in the background, that Queen of Cups energy in reverse. So just know that you are supported. With Mercury going into retrograde real soon here, just know, Capricorn, you are supported at work. Don't be afraid to ask for help, especially with this Queen of Cups energy here. It is in reverse. So this person may also be having their own issues at work right now. This person may be dealing with the same energy that you're dealing with, but ultimately it's a supportive energy and it's someone who wants to help. Okay. It could possibly mean that if there's someone at work that maybe wanting to cause some drama, with that Cups energy. It is in reverse. I would look out for that, maybe staying away from that person and relying more on this Pentacles energy, which is more aligned with who you are, Capricorn, as an earth sign. But this Queen of Cups energy could be somebody who's stirring the pot a little bit. So just take a look, just be aware of that. But like I said, it could also just mean somebody's just really there wanting to open up to you and help you out. All right, Capricorn, I hope that helps you out for March 2019. Have a blessed month.